Welcome to Littlejohn's Yarns. Today, we're going to be making this cool crochet headband. If you like this tutorial, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click on the notification bell to stay up to date on all my new videos. Today, we're going to be using a 5mm crochet hook and some worsted weight yarn. Right now, I'm using Vanna's Choice yarn. We're going to begin by making a foundation single crochet row of 60. This pattern is worked in multiples of 4, so if your head is a little bit larger, you would go up to 64. And with the foundation single crochet row, these stitches tend to be a little bit looser, so you'll have less stitches. And if you don't know how to do a foundation single crochet, you can go ahead and chain 60, then go back and complete your single crochets. But I'll show you how to start your single crochet foundation row. Begin by chaining 2, 1, 2. We're going to go back into the very first chain and pull up a loop, go through 1, pull yarn over, go through 2, and that's your first stitch. To do your second stitch, if you turn your work this way, you'll notice a little V. We're going to go through that V section on top. So go through the V, pull up a loop, go through 1, go through 2. Let's do your third one. Turn your work, you'll be able to see a little V. That's what we're going through. Go through the V, go through 1 loop, go through 2 loops. Once again, turn your work, go through the V, go through 1 loop, go through 2 loops. And this starts your foundation single crochet row, and it's very stretchy. I won't show you all 60, but I'll meet you at the completion of your actual 59th stitch. We'll complete the 60th stitch together. Alright, we've made it back to our 59th one. We're going to connect one end to the other. This part's going to be a little bit tricky, so pay attention. Find your other end. Try not to have your work too twisted. We're going to go into the V like we usually would for our foundation single crochet. So turn your work to the side. Look for your V right here. Now go to the other end of your work, and you'll notice this big space right here in the beginning of your work. We're going to go through that also. And we're going to complete our foundation single crochet as usual. Pull your 3 loops, pull through 1, and pull through 2. Now, like you would with any other work, we're going to slip stitch to join into the very first single crochet. You see the very first V? Slip stitch to join. Now your headband is connected. Chain 2, 1, 2. This does not count as a double crochet. We're going to double crochet into the same space. Feels like I'm losing my voice. And in each stitch around, put a double crochet. I'll meet you at the completion of this row. So double crochet in each stitch around, and I'll meet you here. We've made it back around, and we're going to slip stitch to join into the very top of the first double crochet. Chain 2, 1, 2. We're going to begin making front post and back post double crochet. So yarn over, not the chain 2 one, but the double crochet. We're going to do a front post. So you're going to go behind the double crochet post to push the post forward and complete your double crochet. Your next stitch will be a back post. So you yarn over, go behind your work, and push that stitch backwards to create a back post double crochet. Once again, front post, push that stitch forward, go into the front of it, double crochet, and back post. You go behind your work to push that stitch back, back post, double crochet. We're going to repeat front post and back post double crochet all the way across. I'll meet you at the completion of your front and back post double crochets. We've made it back around, and we're going to slip stitch to join into the very first front post double crochet. We are going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will count as a double crochet and a chain 5. And we're going to move over, let's see, 5 stitches, including this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to single crochet into the 5th stitch. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not slip stitch, but single crochet. Turn your work. We are going to half double crochet 5 times into the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work. We're going to place 3 double crochets into the back stitches here. 1, 2, and 3. But we're going to go behind your work. So yarn over, go behind your work. Let me see if I can find my stitch. And start your double crochet. Second double crochet, 2, and your third one, 3. And there you go, it creates this little curve texture. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this space we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So single crochet into the 4th, well, your 5th stitch. I'm sorry. If you count this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet into your 5th stitch. Turn your work. We're going to place 5 half double crochets into the chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops, I think that one didn't work out. 5. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit so you can see better. We are going to turn our work. We're placing 4 double crochets in the stitches behind. It'll be in this space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to work 4 double crochets behind this. So flip your work down. So place a double crochet into the same stitch you put a single crochet into. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we completed that section. Now we're going to repeat the sequence. I'll show you one more time. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go over 5 stitches, including your single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to single crochet into the 5th stitch. Turn your work. Place 5 half double crochets into the chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we'll turn our work again, and we're going to place 4 double crochets into the spaces behind. Your first double crochet will be where your single crochet stitch was, right here. That was already worked. So yarn over, so you can see what I'm doing. Go into this space, complete your double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to repeat this sequence all the way across, and I'll meet you back at the other side. I wanted to complete this last one together. I already chained 5, and we're going to go over 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th stitch is going to be the stitch that you began with, where the chain comes out of. Single crochet right there. Turn your work and put your 5 half double crochets in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work and work your 4 double crochets into the back stitches. So yarn over, go into this stitch for your first double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to slip stitch to join into the top of the chain 3 stitch. So count up 1, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch to join. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. That counts as your first double crochet. And we're going to put a double crochet in the next 3 chains. 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. This first chain counts as a double crochet. And we're going to double crochet in each stitch across. So we'll put a double crochet into the next 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see that segment is complete? And we're going to continue to do that all the way across. So put a double crochet in each double crochet all the way across, and I'll meet you at the other side. We have made it back around, and we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 stitch. 1, 2, 3, slip stitch. And from like the previous row down here, we're going to begin by chaining 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That counts as your double crochet in chain 5. And we're going to move over 5 stitches, including this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to single crochet. Turn your work. Place 5 half double crochets into the chain 5 stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, this counted as your first double crochet. So turn your work, and we're going to put 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. But we're going to work behind this little thing. Go behind, so first double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to begin the sequence. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. single crochet in the 5th stitch over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, turn your work, place 5 half double crochets into the chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work. We're going to place a half double crochet into the space where you previously single crocheted. So yarn over. We're going to place a double crochet into the place where you single crocheted. I don't know if I said that correctly. And complete your double crochet. That's your first one. 2, 3, and 4. I'll show you one more time. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to single crochet in the 5th stitch over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet. Turn your work. 5 half double crochets into the chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work. We're going to place a double crochet into the stitch where you previously single crocheted. Yarn over, go back behind your work, complete your first double crochet. We're doing 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to repeat this pattern all the way across, and I'll meet you at the other side. Get it back around, and we're going to slip stitch in the top of the chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2. 1, 2. This does not count as a double crochet, and we're going to double crochet into the same space. Double crochet into the next space. And we're going to double crochet in each double crochet all the way around, just like we did on the previous row down here. Here's your loop. We're going to move to the other side of it to find your double crochet. Okay, continue to double crochet in every stitch, and I will meet you all the way at the other side. We've made it back to the beginning, and we're going to slip stitch into the very first double crochet to join. Chain 2. 1, 2. We're going to begin front post and back post double crochet. The chain 2 here does not count as a double crochet. So begin by going into the front of your double crochet, pushing your stitch to the front post, double crochet. And now we'll do a back post. We yarn over and we'll go behind your work, pushing your stitch to the back to complete your back post double crochet. Once again, for the front post, alternating, go through the front, pushing the stitch forward, then completing your double crochet, and back post, going behind, pushing the stitch backwards, then completing your double crochet. Put a back post, front post all the way around, and I'll meet you at the opposite side. We have made it back around, and we're going to slip stitch to join into the very first front post double crochet. Chain 1 and single crochet into the same space, and we're going to single crochet into each space around. Continue your single crochets all the way around, then slip stitch to join and fasten off your work, and you'll be completely done with your headband. If you like this video and want to see more unique tutorials just like this, then don't forget to click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so you can be up to date on all my new tutorials. I'll see you guys on the very next video.